got the number one.
I feel like Ramsdale will have to stay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You got the number
I feel
one.
like Ramsdale will have to stay.
Yeah.
You know?
I'd fucking take
I'm not
it.
the happiest either, but at the same time...
They can beat Villa at their home ground.
They have...
David fucking Moyes. David fucking Moyes. Go fucking 35-year-old Welbeck. Yes. You've got Chiesa sitting there. What a week. Welcome back to the greatest podcast of all time for football-related content. It's Dumb Fuck 1 and Dumb Fuck 2.
Which one is number 1 or 2?
Let the fucking them decide. Let them decide. I don't fucking know anymore. We both had a fucked week, so you know it is what it is. I can say though that I had a Champions League win.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't.
No, I can't.
No, you can't. No, and you got beaten back to back by your rivals.
Yes.
Now I might be saying the same thing soon too. That we got beaten back to back too. So while though until that happens,
we'll focus on.
We're gonna focus on you. And now, Marley, don't eat that fucking thing. Alright, you'll shit out something here. You know what? Eat. Eat.
Yeah. Well, we have international breaks. Actually, that would help you guys a lot more than...
I don't think anything helps us at this point. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just...
What's the break for?
Friendlies.
Why the fuck do we have friendlies?
Because, brother, the internationals need to play.
I don't give a fuck. Nah, they have World Cup qualification, you cunt.
Who's still trying to qualify?
Everyone.
Wait.
You have, like, Turkey...
Oh, the UEFA... Is that the guys that came third and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's give a prediction there now. So what are the teams in Europe? Don't worry about us. We're not even going to make it.
Yeah, no. I just want to see if it's a friendly. It is a friendly. Who the fuck cares? Yeah. They can be fucking done at the end. I don't really give a fuck about...
Yeah. Greece ain't in it? I don't give a fuck.
No.
I don't give a fuck.
No, I mean, you do, but still, like... That's not as important as what's happened this week so far.
I think let's start from the Champions League. Weird week.
Yeah, it's a
weird week, mate.
Some weird results, like Tottenham beating Madrid.
Yep, becoming 5-2 aggregate as well.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? If they won 3-0, they'd go to extra time.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. Which is fucking crazy. And then Tottenham go ahead and lose 3-0 to Nottingham Forest.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is wrong? That is...
How do you go and beat potentially a top 10 team in the world?
At the moment, yeah.
At the moment. And you fucking lose to Forest, who is struggling to stay up.
I feel like that might have been your only game.
Go on.
I was going to say, I feel like that might have been your only game that you could have, like, run away with not getting relegated now.
It's like playing fucking Levante, Mallorca, or Elche that are running for relegation.
Yeah, and getting smacked 3-0 by them.
Yeah.
But you just beat Atletico Madrid.
Yeah.
At home.
At home.
At home.
And you lost at home?
And you lost at home. So not only did you win at home, you lost at home too.
That's nice.
Yeah, I think that's a great fucking start for fucking Tottenham this year. I think that's a fucking...
What's that, like, couple lost, like, one win, one draw, and the rest losses or something? Or?
They haven't had a Prem win this year in 2026. Yeah. Not one Prem win in 2026.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. We got the beating from Barca, which was whatever, but
you know what? You can't.
No, we had a good game.
You had a good game.
After where the penalty happened, that's when he ruined us.
And then it destroyed your confidence.
And then after that, it was like, score as many as you want, pretty much.
Yeah, here you go. Free fire.
I think the only player that I can say works his ass off, 2 players that work their asses off, is Lewis Hall and Dan Burn. They're the only 2.
Give me. You have to be critical about this. So 2 in the defense. Those are 2. Give me 1 from the midfield and 1 from the attack that you actually enjoy. Like, you know that they're gonna work their ass off 9 times out of 10.
Oh, definitely Tonali and Bruno will. Joelinton, I feel like he's 5 out of 10. Like, you know, like
It's just a 50-50 chance.
yeah, there's. I feel like he needs to be losing to wake up to realize we're fucking losing.
We're fucked here. Yeah,
let's fucking go.
thunder thighs.
And then from the attack, bro, like we have literally no one. I mean,
I
Harvey Barnes and Anthony Gordon.
I was
and
gonna say
Alanga, obviously, with the game that he had against Barca, even though he started well with Sunderland this morning. And then other than that, like Osula is probably our most hardworking. Like
Asula wants to be in the team.
Yeah, he wants to be in the team bad.
Asula wants. Is he a Geordie boy?
Nah, he's
from
Norwegian or something.
Norwegian or Swedish?
No, he's not Swedish.
I thought he was England born. Why am I might be an idiot.
He might be. You might be. Either way, that's not the fucking point. The point is we fucking lost, and we are struggling at the back.
Oh, you're fucked at the back.
We're struggling at the back, man.
You are fucked at the back. I just don't like Liverpool either. Nah. I don't care what anyone says. You can back this guy till fucking kingdom come. It ain't it.
He's gotten an England call up again, and like
I
I just don't know how, because first of all, there's no point because you're not gonna fucking start.
You know what I don't get? He's a left back
And
though,
then-
isn't he? Or is he a right back?
Left, right back. He could fucking.
What?
He could be a left back or right back. I couldn't care less, bro. Like
I don't understand how you call up Liverpool, but you don't call up Trent. Like I actually
right now he's having
a decent season at Real Madrid for the first.
He's doing good so far.
Yeah, like he's having an impact there.
Yeah.
I don't understand that. I just don't fucking get it. I don't care that this guy doesn't play in, week out.
Yeah,
like this,
I understand.
Like maybe it's the Liverpool bias, but I don't think it is. I'm taking Trent over Liverpool, even if Trent had a broken leg.
Yeah. Well.
No, I don't care. I'll fucking hit him with some peptides.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Straight peptides.
Straight peptides.
Grow him a new leg.
New leg. Give him some hormone boosters.
Yep.
You're good to. And that spray they use, you know, the one that makes it numb and cold. Yeah, there you go. Get the fuck on.
Have a spray on you at all times.
At all times, yeah.
Like how you get
your shin
how
pad.
you get the tactical augment on Arc Raiders with the extra thing that you can't throw out.
No. You know the shin pads they wear now that it's that big? That's your shin pad now. So if it breaks, don't worry about it.
Even better, it just
sprays your whole leg at that point. You're good to go.
Fuck.
You're good to go. All right.
There we go.
You're going in with a tactical healing Mark 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trent's fucking
never
have to worry about his leg.
Never worry about your leg again, son. You're good to go. I just don't get the Liverpool thing. I fucking don't get it. And he keeps playing him. Have you got no one else at right back?
Trippier, but I don't know. A lot of people have been saying they don't like the way Trippier's been playing. I think he's been playing good, but he's not the issue, bro. I don't think he's the issue. The issue is it's through the middle. Like we struggle a little bit, even though we are tough through the middle. I think it's just we are missing Bruno so much, and Tonali, especially the game that we needed him the most. I feel like if we had Tonali in the middle there...
Why did you miss Bruno? Where's Bruno? Is he injured?
He had a knee surgery or something.
Oh, Jesus. He's out for the rest of the season.
Yeah, he's out.
Yeah, when you miss your captain, it's hard, mate.
Yeah, and it was a tough game, man. We came up the second half, like we went in first half like we were losing.
Yeah,
You know
you're
what I
ready to
mean?
kill them.
No, as in like we went into the change rooms at halftime. Sorry, like we were losing, and then we came out even worse. I don't understand. I just don't understand. Like,
Did you dominate the first half?
Yeah, first half was definitely our half. You know.
Then I don't understand. I feel like that's all I need to say. I just saw the goals for the Newcastle game, but then at that point, I feel it's the same with Liverpool. How we've been also. You're up 1-0, mate. Fucking put the nail in the coffin and kill them at that point.
Yeah.
Just press hard at that point. All right, you might concede. Fair enough. Keep going, son.
Conceding though is not a bad thing because
No.
we know that we can score.
100%.
So, and we did it with Barca, bro, back to back. Like, we weren't afraid. And doing that against Barca, yeah, let's be honest, they're not the greatest defense. They always have a high line, which that's what's the worst for them, and
Yeah.
that's why they cop goals. But fuck, man, like you were up against Sunderland, bro. Who honestly, their back line was nothing special. The only good players that they had was Siddiqui, Diarra, and fucking.
Barbie.
I mean, yeah, he was a nightmare for the centre back
Barbie.
yesterday, bro. Like, they could not hold the cunt up.
Get that in there. Fuck me, what's that?
What'd you do there?
I've got some fucking chili in his food.
Who cares? You'll still eat it.
Yeah, I know. But like,
For me, as soon as Willa came on, I was scared, and then he fucked up. That's it. He fucked up. The second goal was all his fault. He never tracked back after he lost the
I
ball.
saw that he was just jogging.
And that's it. And then Livramento just waits for Robbie just to walk in, and then he missed the first shot. Keep watching him until he takes the
second shot.
Why not? Just do it. Who cares?
But you know what? I gotta say, if I had to sign anyone for you guys, it'd be Ramsdale right now. Like, I'd go, here's a permanent deal.
Yeah,
You got the number
I feel
one.
like Ramsdale will have to stay.
Yeah.
Will have to stay because
He's also better on his feet than
he's
Pope.
way better on his feet. Way better on his feet.
And you need that right now.
And that's still him only playing. He's played less than 20 games this season, I reckon.
Yeah.
Um.
And when you've lost, you haven't lost by many goals with him, from memory.
Nah. That was his 20th game that he
Yeah.
played for Newcastle. And that was since he got signed from August last year. So,
Fuck, he hasn't. He's played fuck all.
yeah.
He's played fuck all. It's hard, mate. You know, I was listening to what is it? I like this podcast. The one with Gary Lineker, Micah Richards, and what's his name? Alan Shearer.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's called something, I remember.
Fuck. I've even subscribed to it, the fucking idiot I am. The overlap is the other 5.
Yeah.
And then this one is the anyway, it'll come to me. I think Lineker made a point, and Shearer,
The rest is football.
Yeah, the rest is football. And Shearer made a point as well for you guys to be, because you're bought by Arabs, for you guys to be a big club. You're not a big. Sorry, let me rephrase that. You are a big club, but to be in that big club bracket in terms
we're
of
a revived club, but we just haven't established ourselves in the top 6.
As weird as it sounds, you might need a new stadium for that. You know, the PFP rules
I guess.
Just for the spending power that you guys can then use.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you can't right now within the PFP laws, from my understanding, and the rules within the Prem, you can't buy and exceed X amount. So that limits you in who you can buy.
I feel like the stadium won't help as much as as we would think. So
you might get spending power though. So instead of spending, a max spend of 90 million in Voltamato, you might be able to spend 150.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really focused on. I'm more worried about people are really up Eddie's ass right now, and they're not really happy with him, which I understand. And I'm not.
I'd take Eddie. I'd fucking take Eddie. I'd fucking take Eddie.
I'm not the happiest either, but at the same time, the decision making that has been made by him, and I feel like the issue that he's running into is, fucking what's his fucking assistant manager's name, bro? I always forget it.
Yeah, whoever he is. That guy that keeps fucking... He's on the touchline more than Eddie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. He's more fucking... Everyone knows his fucking face. I just don't know his name.
Jason Tyndall.
Yeah.
Like...
The actual coach.
Yeah, I feel like he's too much in Eddie's face. When you have two people on the sideline, he can be good or he can be really bad.
Yeah, you either got like a Jurgen Klopp, Pep Linders type of
Yeah,
connection, or you've got a I need you to do it my way, but you're the coach.
yeah. Like when you have two people, sometimes Eddie will go sit down or whatever, or like he will analyze something or do whatever. Tinder will be there and giving instructions, but those instructions might not align with Eddie's
What Eddie
tactics.
wants.
You
Yeah.
know, so I feel like maybe there's something wrong there, and because we're getting the results we're getting now, and when obviously they're not great results, he's probably saying we need to do it this way, and Eddie's probably like, okay, yeah, or no, bro, you're the last voice, you're the last person to say what's gonna happen, and that's it. So you're obviously gonna get influenced by the rest of the staff, but that's data that you need to collect from each staff, from your analyst or whatever, or your fitness or coach or your whatever you need to do. But that's just feedback that you need to get to you for you to finalize your last squad, your starting 11 or your tactics. That's it. I feel like there's just too much shit going on in the background, and the players are sort of just like, there's so many things that we're doing. There's not enough time for training. Now we have a little bit of more time because we're out of the Champions League, and we're gonna get if we come back after the international break and we're like this, then
We're fucked.
then whatever happens happens. I'm not fast. I'm not fast, but yeah, I'm not happy with the way we've been playing. I'm just more upset about it because we've got the fucking squad for it, and yeah.
Can I be honest with you? This is what I wanted to check. You're at 42 points. I wanted to see how far off you were from us. Okay?
Yeah, we would have been 4 points behind.
Your next game, I think you beat Palace at Selhurst Park in their current form after international break, and I think you beat Bournemouth at St. James. I don't know what you do to Arsenal.
Yeah.
I don't know how you go against Arsenal. But I think you've got a genuine 6 points there. Okay?
Yeah, I know.
I think you got a genuine 6 points there. We'll get on to Liverpool later, but as an example, I'm doing it because we're at fifth, so that's a European spot. Okay? We have now back to back. I'm including Champions League and FA Cup here because this is how tired we'll be. City away, PSG away, Fulham at home. We should win that. I have no idea though. PSG at home, and then Everton away. I'm telling you, we lose to Everton right now. You have a chance, I believe, especially with no FA Cup, no EFL Cup.
In 15 days, you have 5 games.
We have 5 games. So I believe that within... And who's your third... Let's say you do take points off Arsenal. For whatever fucking reason. Yeah. If you beat Arsenal and we lose Fulham and Everton, because that'll be our fucking... I'm telling you, we're not beating fucking Everton. We'll beat Palace. I believe that. And then we got Trafford. And then we got...
You think that will be the first time that you'll beat Palace this year?
I think that's going to be the only chance we get to beat Palace this year. With their depleted squad.
Yeah, the way they're going
so far. But even still, I have no fucking idea because we haven't beaten Palace this year. And then we've got United at Old Trafford. And I'm telling you right now, we're not beating United at Old Trafford. And that hurts me to say that. But we're not.
I don't know.
I believe with no where are your matches? With no fucking Champions League and FA Cup, you have
we're good right now.
You've got a very good chance.
We need the points as much as we can because we have, out of the 7 games that we have, we should have 4 wins, which is 12 points. Yeah.
Are you saying you should get 4 out of 7?
Yeah.
All right.
We should get 4 out of 7. Which, if we get 12 points, it will take us to 54 points.
That's a top. Right now, that's a European spot. So who have you got?
Right now, it would be a European spot. But
so who have you got realistically?
We've got
So who have you got? You got, let's say Palace is a win, Bournemouth is a win because it's St James. Let's say you lose to Arsenal, you beat Brighton because that's at home. Brighton. I think you beat Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, I think the two games that are more the three games is Fulham, Brighton, and Arsenal. The rest, I'm not as worried as, you know.
I believe personally, I believe you beat West Ham, Nottingham, Bournemouth, Newcastle. I mean Crystal Palace. Yeah, 4 games.
Mm.
4 games. I think you Fulham away is a
That's what I'm
hard
saying.
last game, especially in their form.
And Fulham need to win as well because they can potentially stay high and
Hold on, where is Fulham on the table?
they're on top of us, bro.
Well, how much?
By
See,
2
if
points.
Fulham, who do Fulham have now?
Because
If
Fulham are 1 point behind you guys. Oh, sorry,
no, they're
5.
they're five. They're
But-
5. The one I'm worried about is Everton. Don't worry about Fulham.
Yeah.
Who would have so they've got us. They could beat us. I think they can beat Brentford.
They
They
have-
can beat Villa at their home ground.
They have you and Arsenal that are the toughest games.
Out of
Out of all of
yeah.
them, I'd say. And
So
like
let's say
us next, let's say.
let's say we beat Fulham. So Fulham, let's say
Or actually in Villa. But,
yeah, no, but it's Villa at
and
Fulham's
they
home
beat
ground,
Villa last
and they
time.
beat Villa at Villa Park last
Yeah.
time. So there's a bit of a. So let's say they beat Brentford, they beat.
No, they lost to...
Oh, did they lose to Villa?
Yeah.
No, they lost to Villa. No, that wasn't in their form yet. Okay,
Yeah.
so I think they can. I think they can win against Villa in their form right now. I think they can win against Villa.
Yeah.
So let's say they beat Brentford, they beat Villa, they beat Bournemouth, they definitely beat fucking Wolves.
Yeah.
Your game is the unknown. So they're 12 points as well. Then they would go to 56.
Yeah, they could... anyone right now, from 13th to 6th, like... I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's gonna be a tough, like, you know, but from Brentford, Everton, Fulham, Brighton, Sunderland, us, and Bournemouth right now, we have no other
Who did-
competitions.
Who did Brentford have? Oh, mate, they could win. They could make Europeans. Oh,
They have
that's
tough
a
matches.
tough match.
They have tough matches.
Old Trafford United, City at the
Liverpool,
Emirates.
They have Fulham.
Sorry, City at the Etihad.
They have tough matches
Yeah.
too, bro.
I reckon Everton can make it. I reckon they can beat Brentford. I reckon they definitely beat us. I reckon they beat West Ham. I don't know. I don't think they beat
Yeah,
City.
City.
I think they beat Crystal Palace. I think they beat Sunderland at thing,
And
and I think they
Tottenham, bro.
beat Tottenham. Like, hold on. So
and
let's
you just bet Tottenham
and you
too,
just
bro.
beat Tottenham. Hold on.
Why are they fucking playing them again?
I don't know. So they beat
Well, they've
Tottenham,
obviously-
Sunderland. Let's example Tottenham, Sunderland, Crystal Palace, West Ham, us, Brentford. Holy shit. That's 18 points.
Yeah, I know.
That's 8. What are they on? That's 8. They could make European fucking 46, 18, 62 points.
62 points, bro.
They could make a European spot.
I know.
David
know.
fucking Moyes. David fucking Moyes.
Fucking know.
Marley, that's fucked.
Anyway, besides the fucking table and how it might turn out, we don't really know.
No,
That's
no.
just, you know,
That's just the love of the
speculation. We
game.
just think, you know. But what's going on so far is just crazy, you know? Like, it's very hard to, like, to comprehend how much, like, how many things go, like, happen before the game,
Yeah.
you know? Like, the training, I feel like there's just not enough time for the players to consume the information that they need to
Do you
to
understand what's going on?
understand, to finalize it on the pitch, you know?
Do you know, I genuinely asked the question, if I was managing, I feel like there would be one day where we it's training, but we're not doing any ball work. It is straight tactics with everyone and going through what the fuck is happening. You do
Yeah.
your gym work,
Yeah.
you do your physical training, your gym, say it's a gym day. I don't know if this happens or not.
Yeah.
But I believe that if I was there'd be a gym day, and then after the gym, we're all sitting down and we're all looking at fucking past games. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? What are we doing wrong here? What can we fix here?
Yeah, I feel like that I'm in two minds about it because I'm more of a person that thinks you got to do it on the pitch, like obviously in training, but you got to do it on the pitch physically rather than do it in theory. But at the same time, you're playing at the top level. By just acknowledging and knowing what you're doing wrong, you should be able to
Turn it back on the pitch.
To turn it back on the pitch.
Yeah.
You don't need to do it again.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I
either
feel,
way, like both ways are wrong.
I feel
Both ways are
right.
not like right.
Yeah,
They're not wrong. You know?
both way. Yeah, you can do it either way.
Yeah.
I just feel at that level, you should know your basic tactics at that point. You know exactly how you're setting up.
Yeah.
You know exactly what we want. This is what, and then when you're looking at the game, because the game can have it's different from game to training. We all know that.
Yeah.
So when you're looking at the game, you're already looking at a high pressure stakes. It's not training now.
Yeah.
That's what I think is the benefit of it. You're looking at your self play under pressure now. You need to fix what you're looking at.
100%.
Because doing it in training is one thing. I agree. But then looking how you're actually playing, so when you're on the pitch, you can make a different decision. Because for me, and this is how I'm not the, I don't know how you work with this, but when a coach tells me, stop, don't do this, you need to do this, you're not explaining, like, I can't see it. You know what I mean? I need to see it, what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I need to see what I'm doing wrong here. So if I'm with the team, and I don't know if a lot of people do this, if it's like that Jose Mourinho thing, when I know he does it, I'm sure Pep fucking does it.
Yeah.
I'm sure Pep does it. When you're looking, I can tell you, all right, see how you're now down here at the line? I don't need you at the byline right now. When we've got the ball coming, I need you to cut in here.
Yeah.
I need you to sit in this pocket here where you're here. Just look a little bit ahead. Now you're looking at yourself. All right, I'm on the byline. I shouldn't have been on the byline.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it could be whatever it is.
Yeah, there's so many things that we think could be right, and
we're in the position that we're in talking to a camera.
Exactly. But at the same time, we might think like what they're doing is right, but it's wrong. Some things, like, you just say, you don't have to have the most knowledge, but even with just the lump that we've got, which is very minimal, is like it. You just say it, you know, and there's so many things that I see, like with most games that I watch, like I try to pick out the wrong things that a lot of managers are doing, or a lot of teams are doing wrong. You know, managers could be doing the right thing, but then the players might be just not delivering it on the pitch. Simple as that. And I think one example is Tottenham, and we've come back to them every week for the past so many weeks. But
we've come back to Tottenham since the start of this year.
You cannot be conceding 3 to Forest, bro.
No, not at all. Especially when you just won at home.
You just won at home, but that should give you the biggest boost. Yeah. First of all.
And they gave you a fucking parade car. See, this is the thing to me. If I'm a player, this is what I want to know. All right, I get it. It's a diminishing confidence boost. It's a diminishing in your confidence when you lose like that. I get that. Trust me, I've been in fucking teams where we've just lost. I get it. Especially when you're one of the sole players and a few of you are the only ones trying and everyone doesn't have it. It's hard because now you got to bring everyone with you. If you've got a fan base that made you a fucking parade like you just won a European title again, mate, if I'm a player looking at that, I would die on the pitch that day.
100%.
I don't give a fuck how bad you think you've been playing.
The way that you're starting your day, your match day, when you're approaching the stadium, bro, and you've got all those fans just so happy for you.
Yeah.
You got to do everything to return that.
Everything in your power. You want to, like, hard tackles in. Don't cop a red, but hard fucking tackles in.
Obviously, you don't want to go out of your way to just, you know, put the team down by conceding
non-stop fucking running, mate.
Which I'm surprised Tottenham didn't receive a red.
No.
But at the same time, they're just not good enough. Just not good enough.
Because then at what point are the players going to go, I need the fans to back us? Mate, they fucking back you.
Bro, they
fucking back you.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, bro, they do not want their club to relegate. And
no one wants their fucking club to relegate.
Right now, you're lucky West Ham
are just as shit.
Yeah.
Just as shit as you.
Yeah.
Seriously.
You're fucking lucky, bro. And if Wolves had actually picked up a couple points throughout the season, you would have been even more fucked
If
because
Wolves-
you wouldn't know where the fuck to go,
No.
bro.
If Wolves, for whatever reason, played the same way they did this year whether I was saying it last year or both of us, I think we were both saying it. We both agreed with it. They were on contention to win at some points last year. They didn't,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
they had the ability, and you saw it
Yeah,
in the
you
game.
saw it at 100%, and now you see it a lot,
A lot
more.
more. Yeah.
Now
So-
it's a bit late, but
Unfortunately, when you lose like 20 games in a row, mate, you
Yeah.
ain't making it.
no.
No, you ain't making it. But in saying that, you did fucking fantastic. Like, I think Wolves can go out with their head high, like, we will be back.
Yeah,
This
we'll be
was
back.
a horrible season.
Yeah, we're happy to go back to championship
Mm-hmm.
and just fucking work hard and come back and be like,
We're back.
we're back. And
We're back.
do a Sunderland almost, you know?
Mate,
Like,
what a
I
season
see,
they've had.
I see Wolves coming back next season and doing what Sunderland's done, 100%.
You know, here's a question. If Tottenham relegate, do they come back next season? After next season, do they come back?
I don't know.
That's the hard question.
I don't know.
Because Wolves have done it before, so they've got experience doing that now. It's a whole different game, the
Yeah,
championship.
it's a whole different game. I feel like Tottenham might struggle, bro.
Yeah.
You know, they might struggle going back down and...
It's a lot of games. You got a lot of FA Cup. You got a lot of League Cup games. You got fucking 40-odd games to play in a season.
You're starting earlier.
Yeah.
You're finishing after championship.
Yeah.
And you're starting earlier than the Premier League.
Premier League is, yeah.
So for someone that's relegating...
So now, not only do you not get that proper break, you're about to go in even less time than what you normally do.
And fucking one starting 11 is already injured. So
Yeah. Look, I do think Tottenham have copped it because of the injury crisis. Like, they're missing a step.
There's nothing that you can do about it,
No,
bro. Like,
you have
to move on.
You have to move on from it. I
You
get
have
that.
to fucking move on. You have to fucking take risks, right risks. If you're gonna bring up players, bring them.
This is the time to do it.
Yeah, like don't hold back from bringing up players, bro.
Yeah, this is the time to
And
do
that's
it.
the issue that we've ran across too. Like we've got players in the bench that potentially could turn around games or could do a little bit better than other people, bro. Like just do it, man. We're right now, we're not worried about relegating, which is fine, and that's good, you know. But we're not worried about making a European spot, which is another wrong thing because we should be.
Yeah.
We
You
should
already
be.
you made Europe.
And-
You should be making it again.
And if we're not gonna take the risks now to bring up more kids, then
You're never gonna do it.
when we're not gonna do it next year because we're gonna have our players back, and potentially have maybe other players bring in. Who knows? I don't know what the fuck they do, but it's not gonna be an easy year next year either. So
I think as well. Yeah, it's a fucking weird one, mate. It's a weird one. But before I get on to Liverpool, the Bournemouth United game. Can we just talk about this for a second? That was the greatest hate watch of my fucking life.
Yeah,
I turned that on at 57 minutes and they were 0-0. And I saw all
perfect
4 goals.
timing.
I'm telling you, I saw United penalty. I thought, fuck you cunts.
Yeah.
You lucky bastards. You fucking lucky bastards. And then that fucking goal from Tavernier came out of fucking nowhere. I was like, yo.
Tavernier scored.
I thought it was Tavernier that hit
No.
that first goal.
Chrissy, the captain.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, is it saying it? Are you looking at it?
Yeah, Chrissy scored.
Yeah, Chrissy, mate, I fucking went ballistic. It was like I was watching a Liverpool game. I went fucking ballistic. And then the fucking dickheads scored another goal. And then the penalty, and I thought, fuck you cunts. This is what you deserve. Croupy Jr., you fucking sick cunt.
Yeah, 100%. No, good on them, bro.
And
They
good on them.
deserved, like, draw.
It
Potentially.
was definitely... Oh, Bournemouth could have beat them, man.
Yeah, Bournemouth could have put another one away.
Yeah, Bournemouth were ready to put another one. They really were ready to put another one away. But, mate, I got to give it, as much as I hate that fucking United, without Bruno, bro, I don't know what you're going to do or who you're going to buy for the middle.
Yeah, Bruno's a tough...
That's a
player now
really
to
tough
just-
replacement. I don't know who you fucking get, but, mate, you better make a fucking decision soon.
What do you think of the Carabao final?
Football won today.
Yeah.
Football fucking won. I'm sorry, mate. Why are you parking the fucking bus? No,
You're
like,
parking
that's
the bus, but also you're giving so many so many balls away straight. Like you're winning the ball and just
Giving
giving
it
it back
away.
to them straight away. Like, and I feel like I see us. I see Newcastle in Arsenal sometimes, and that's why I'm not as worried with Arsenal after this result that they
No,
copped
neither
to
am I.
City.
I think that's
right
a
now,
mad.
because
That's a mad like.
like this, if Arsenal could be really smart about it and be like, we lost, but we lost to a better fucking team.
Yeah.
And out of 10 times, we lose 8 times to them.
Yes.
Yeah? The way that they played against us. But Arsenal right now can be really smart and be patient because they have been patient for the last 5 years. Or whatever, fucking however long.
6, I think.
But right now, they have bigger things to worry about. Like
Yeah.
winning the fucking Prem, which it's a must right now.
Yeah.
You're at the perfect position to win it. Going
Pretty
really
decently.
far. You
yeah.
have to go to the final. You sort of have to go to the
You
final.
have the easiest route to the semi-final
Yeah.
anyone's ever had in the
100%,
in
yeah.
the Champions League.
Yeah, 100%.
There's no doubt about that. There's no fucking doubt about
yeah,
that.
like you got Sporting next, bro.
Like you should
have
be
to-
beating Sporting.
Yeah, you have to beat Sporting. That's it. Simple as that. So I feel like Arsenal, even though you say you go to a final and you lose it, bro. It doesn't matter what you say or what you do. You're gonna have your head down a little bit, even though you should have your head down and just worry about what's happening, what's coming ahead.
Yeah.
But that could potentially ruin them winning the league.
Their
also.
momentum.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other thing that
Because if you beat City now, right now you're winning. Like I would
you
say,
have to beat City
Yeah.
the next time you guys meet,
Oh,
which
yeah.
they do meet again. But
They
it's
meet
at the
again.
Etihad.
Yeah. And they just got you guys
At
good.
a neutral ground,
Yeah.
bro. They won at a neutral ground. Like they didn't win at your home ground.
Yeah.
They won at a neutral ground. Wembley is closer to you guys than it is to Manchester.
Yeah. You could.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you could say that it's more of like a home game.
Yeah.
But either way.
Either way, it's still Wembley. But
Either way.
mate, that City in that Etihad game are gonna look at you, go, you are
Fucked.
dog meat to us now.
You're fucked.
You're fucked now.
Yeah, 100%.
9 points or not, mate. There's still 7 games, mate. That's just fucking 3 games losses. That's all it takes. Or
Yeah.
3 draws. That's all it takes.
I wonder who actually Arsenal's got. I wonder who they got.
Who Arsenal have? Arsenal have who next?
Well, they have FA Cup, the 5th, which after the break. So there's a break still.
There's still a
but
break, but like straight Prem. They've got Bournemouth at home, City away, Newcastle at home. Bro, they've got a lot of home
Fulham.
games, bro. It's like they want them to win the Prem.
yeah,
Bournemouth at home, City away, Newcastle at home, Fulham at home, West Ham away, Burnley at mate. You should
the last 3 games are
you
like
should,
easier for them,
easy
you know.
wins for you guys.
But that doesn't mean that
You can still lose
once
to
they
Fulham.
once they beat Sporting, then they have more games in between.
Yes.
So that's when it gets more difficult.
Yeah. and it
Like
gets
you
them-
see it like this now, and
but
you
then
say
there might
it's
be a
alright.
Barca there.
They could be, yeah.
There might be a
what can
Barca
they
there.
potentially? What can they?
They're either going to verse Barca or Atletico.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah,
Yeah.
which is gonna be a tough game,
It's going to be a sick game.
and you come up against them and you still win.
Yeah,
You're
and then
coming
you've still got either us, PSG, Real Madrid, or Bayern. You're going to play.
Yeah, like it's fucked either way.
You're fucked. Like it's not easy games, mate. That's not easy.
No, they're
games.
getting tougher games, obviously, because you're getting to the
Yeah.
final, bro.
Yeah.
So you're lucky so far that you've got a spotting right here, but at the same time, if you were to get a Barca or an Atleti right now, and you lost, you eliminate the Champions League, so you focus mainly
Straight on the
on
Prem.
the
You
Prem.
probably win the Prem.
You probably win the Prem.
Yeah, you do.
So
probably
that's
win.
why right now I feel like Arsenal could still buckle.
Yes, because I think you're gonna want to try and win
Yeah.
all of them.
You're gonna
Which you
be
should.
6 points behind. You're gonna be 6 points ahead.
Yeah.
Is it 6? After City get a win, they go 64.
How many games have City played?
30. So they're 1 game behind because they had to play
So
Arsenal
say
today.
say City win, then they'd go to 64. They're 6
points.
points behind.
So 2 games, bro. 2 games, and Arsenal have big games. They have Bournemouth still,
Mm-hmm.
and they have City,
Yep.
Newcastle, and Fulham. So out of those 3 games,
You can lose 2 of them.
you can lose 2 of them.
You
You
can,
can lose your City or your Newcastle or your City and your Fulham. Like I feel like City is gonna beat them again. They're not.
Yeah.
There's no
No,
way.
there's no way.
There's no way they get.
There's no way. And then who do
revenge.
City have? So then City have. Don't worry about FA Cup. They've got Chelsea. I think they beat Chelsea at the Bridge. I think they beat Arsenal. They should be beating Burnley. They should be beating Everton. They should be beating Brentford. They should be beating Bournemouth. Villa is their hardest game.
Yeah, Villa and obviously Arsenal is their hardest games on paper.
On
But
paper.
they've always had issues going to Burnley, even though it's a tough game there.
Yeah.
Hill Dickinson right now is not an easy stadium
No.
to go to, so they're still tough matches, bro.
Yeah.
They're not easy. They're not
It's
easy.
going to be an interesting.
And City don't have Champions League. Simple as that.
Yeah, they don't. They're ready to rest. They're ready to rest.
We're happy to fucking go.
Go hard
Full
in the
throttle
paint.
now,
yeah,
bro.
go hard in the paint. All they've got is FA Cup and Prem now. That's it. That's all they have.
Did you see the Madrid derby?
I did see the Madrid derby, and what was the Valverde red card?
It was a tackle from behind, man. Like it wasn't as bad, bro. Like I think it was a harsh, like,
Harsh
call.
red.
Yeah, it was a harsh red.
There had to be a red
I think
in
it
the
because
derby.
it looked in the moment it looked really bad.
Yep.
But when if you're gonna give a red card out like that, and VAR's gonna check it, then again that's where VAR is like tricky because refs decision can't get overruled, but then it can by VAR in other situations. Like it's so
It's the weirdest shit.
weird, and maybe it's in La Liga it's different. I don't know. Like every league has sort of loopholes or whatever, but when you compare it to the Prem, it's like that was a harsh call. Simple as that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can't. You simply can't compare
No,
it to the
you
Prem.
can't.
But even if you don't compare it to any other league, it was a harsh red. Like
Yeah.
you don't do that.
No.
You don't do that as if you're Valverde, bro. Like simple as that.
No, you don't. Like, and you know they need you for these games.
Yeah, 100%.
You know they need you for these games. That's the other thing. You know what I mean? Like, you know that it's coming to the end of the season. You're neck and neck with Barca, man, and you've been their best player for fucking
The whole season.
Whole
this
season.
This season.
the whole season.
Don't worry about other seasons, but this season, you have been the main man, and
Yeah.
it's good to see Trent actually playing more. Bellingham actually played again, so he's back.
Yeah. They're getting their squad back together.
They're getting their squad back together, which I think they're getting ready for the Champions League. They're like,
Yeah, we're
they
gonna.
don't give a fuck. Simple as that, bro. They want to go to the Champions League final and win it. That's it.
As Thierry Henry said, whatever's in that shirt, they
Yeah.
might be able to grow his hair back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
And then our game. Yay! Go fucking 35-year-old Welbeck. Yes.
Honestly,
Yes!
the first goal by Kirkers was a smart goal. Like,
What, mate? That
like-
is put Kirkers at the striker at this
Yeah.
point. I'm not
Like-
fucking joking, mate.
He's him just like reading that, like, and you've seen that sort of like run. He's been trying to do it all year. Like he loves to go up forward, and that one time it worked by just obviously you could say fluke or you could say just
I don't
a
think
bad,
it was fluke because
bad like clearance, but
no, I think that was a proper clearance because when he's hitting it backwards, he's expecting his keeper to grab it.
yeah, but you shouldn't be thinking that you're gonna fucking
No,
head
no,
it
but
backwards from that far off the box.
That's whoever their
Yeah.
right back is, mate. That's your problem for not tracking on where Kirkers is. Yeah.
100%. Yeah, it was a great goal in my opinion. But then again, you got pressed second half. You got pressed hard, bro.
I'm not joking, mate. I sometimes wonder where the fuck and what the fuck he said in the changing room to go from semi-pressing in the first half to
just,
then being a dead piece of shit in the
Yeah.
second half. Like, what happens in that time frame? What is being said? Is he
Yeah.
telling you to calm down? Is he
Yeah.
telling you to play possession? Because it ain't gonna fucking work.
no.
It hasn't worked for 31 games. It ain't gonna work for another 7.
Yeah, I don't know. The change room, like feel like not only Slot has definitely like lost the changing room. Like
You can tell he's worried for his job now. Like
But I also feel like as the captains, especially Virgil,
Van Dijk, yeah.
like he's definitely lost the change room too, bro. Like,
Do you know what's sad?
Yeah.
I agree with that because the more I watch our games now, the more I'm starting to realize Sabozalai is the only
yeah, he's the
motherfucker.
only one.
Not even just trying. He's the one talking now.
Yeah, 100%.
He's the only guy fucking talking now.
If
Just give him the fucking armband.
Yeah.
We're all asking for it anyway. Give him the fucking armband.
Yeah, as easy as it sounds, it's not.
Yeah, it's not easy, but
you can. There's something that you can do there that might spark a new, like it might spark up something.
new
bro,
ignition.
and just it could help the team so much. I don't know. I feel like it won't make a difference if the armband's around his arm, but he just needs to have more of a voice than Van Dijk. Like Van Dijk just needs to control the back line. That's it. If he controls the back line, if he worries more about that and let Szoboszlai worry more about what's happening in the last third, in the final third, just could win more games. Not just win more games, but you'll look more comfortable in the game. Like Van Dijk, there was one time where he just went up and just the way he would come back, like he was so
Jogging.
slow. It left your back line so open. Kanate didn't know where to press the ball or to defend it to man mark.
This is
when like
this is the problem that I'm having with the Liverpool community. I want to say is not Van Dijk. Kanate is getting a lot of stick. Listen, if Kanate wasn't playing the way Kanate did in the last fucking 8 games we've had, both Champions League and Prem, we would be fucked, son.
Yeah.
It's very simple,
like
mate.
he started off shocking.
Yeah, and now we know that he had his dad.
Yeah.
He probably had a lot of personal shit going on.
Yeah,
The
whatever.
death of Jota, a lot of things going on, mate.
Yeah.
But if he wasn't playing the last 8 weeks the way he was, we'd be conceding even more, mate. And it wouldn't be Kanate's fault. It would be Van Dijk's fault if he wasn't fucking playing.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like just a lot of the hate and a lot of the pressure falls more on the other teammates rather than Van Dijk or just
Because he's the captain.
Yeah.
He's
You
the
know?
captain. Mate, you're the captain. That's exactly it. You're the one that needs to get the shit together.
Exactly. And you're the one that needs to cop the most hate, bro, because you're the one that's meant to, be able to handle it the most. Like, I see, like, interviews with, like, managers and all that, and they defend the players, yeah?
I think you should be in an interview.
You should be,
in
100%.
an interview, I think you should be.
100%. No matter what, doesn't matter if you're the worst fucking player on the field, you still get defended by your manager, yeah?
Yeah, that's my fucking player.
But as a player too, you also need to defend your players too. As a captain, bro.
Yeah, as a captain, you need to defend your players. Yes, 100%.
You're a mirror of your manager on the field. That's it.
Yeah.
As bad as doesn't matter if you're not that person, you're not, the way that instructions, get told by the manager, that they're not the same obviously of what he does and what you do, but you still need to defend like your teammates, bro. And like I just feel like that sort of like
while you're talking, I'll check something out.
While you're like you're under my wing, bro. Van Dijk should just have everyone under his wing. Instead, he's already lost that, and now
I think he's completely fucking lost that. I don't think he's got anyone in the fucking changing room. To be fair,
yeah,
I'm not joking with you. I don't think he's got fucking anyone in the changing room. Maybe he does, but I don't think they're listening to him as like a captain.
Yeah, they're not. Yeah, they're not as like comfortable. They're not as like happy to listen to, the criticism.
Whatever it might be. Yeah, keep going.
Yeah, I don't know. Obviously, criticism is not nice, but by your captain and your manager, that's something you should take abroad and be like, I'm gonna fix this.
Yes, without a doubt.
And maybe there's not enough criticism by Van Dijk coming out.
No, and you're not talking enough, mate. That's the other issue I'm finding. You're not fucking talking enough to us. Like you're not making sure that look, we're in a shitty position, but it's gonna be all right. Why is it coming from Szoboszlai?
Yeah.
Why is it coming from a guy that doesn't have the armband? Now I don't mind it coming from him. As a Liverpool fan, I like it coming from him. But why is our captain not fucking saying it?
Yeah.
Where have you fucking been? Everyone's bagging Salah for it. Now hold on a second. He's never been one for fucking interviews in the past. I want the captain to be fucking talking here.
Yeah.
Not fucking Salah, not fucking Cody not fucking anyone else but Van Dijk and or the second captain.
Yeah.
That is it.
Yeah, 100%.
Now, this is what I wanted to check out. The year that we won, all right? This is the issue that I've been finding with us this year. We had a very consistent lineup the year we won. And in general, under Klopp, we had a consistent lineup. There was always a front three. There was always a consistent midfield with one or two players always playing, interchanging, all right? So in here, Wijnaldum has played every game. Okay? So Wijnaldum is the one guy who's played every game so far in the games that I checked.
Yeah.
I was looking at our lineup. I don't think I've seen a starting 11 consistent. Now, injuries granted. Consistent starting 11 to get a fucking formation together throughout the whole fucking season.
But you had the same sort of starting 11 this season.
Hold on. Listen to... No. We've fucking swapped out the right back more than a fucking stripper gets fucked on a Saturday night. All right? Yeah. The left back situation, either fucking play Robertson or play Kirkes and either have one for the Prem and one for the Champions League. That is it.
No, 100%.
The centre back pairing, yes, we played all year. What about our midfield? We haven't rotated our midfield. We haven't rotated our fucking midfield. McAllister and Gravenberch look like they're unfit. They can't play that many fucking games. The only guy that should be consistent like the Wijnaldum should be Szoboszlai in that fucking midfield.
Yeah, I
They
agree.
can't play that many fucking games. I'm so sick of it. Oh, you fucking praise the guy, not Szoboszlai, our coach fucking Arnie fuck, to do what he did against Galatasaray, mate. Is that a last-ditch effort that you said to everyone? Just because, like you said, the captain is a mirror of your manager. If the manager that day against Galatasaray was like, boys, fucking kill him. Just press. I don't give a fuck. You press with and without the ball.
Yeah.
And it's constant. No, we do not pass backwards today.
Yeah, that's it.
Look at what happened, mate. We were fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
How the fuck does possession work when the other team is outrunning us 26 games out of 30 in the Prem, mate? Possession ain't working for you. Let me give you the tip. Having a U-shaped horseshoe ain't working. The other thing is, you know that Cody Gakpo, and I am going to fucking shout this guy out, because fuck you. You know he's having a horrible season. Now, I get it. It diminishes confidence, mate. Bring him off the fucking bench.
Yeah. That's the best way to get a player
to get him back into it again. Get him off the fucking bench. Have a starting fucking 11. Put a Chiesa in, who's a fucking experienced player. Good starting 11. Is he a good starting 11 player or not? I don't fucking know, because you haven't fucking played him there
You haven't
consistently.
tested that theory out enough. Like, you might have just started in 1 or 2 games or whatever it might be.
It takes 5, 6, 7 games for someone to fucking get the match fitness of the starting 11.
It could take a whole season, bro. It doesn't matter, but it doesn't now. Do you come back next season and still start Cody? Like,
Yeah.
That's not a fix, bro. You haven't fixed anything if you start him.
No, you're not, but he hasn't fixed anything in general. The one thing he may have fixed is the formation. I like that formation, the 4-2-2-2-2.
Yeah.
I said this on my video. I had said it a while ago, mate. Play the fucking 4-2-2-2-2. It's not a fucking hard concept here. Everyone bagged me. It's not FIFA. Nah, motherfucker. Look at that now.
Yeah.
I will fucking football manager this bitch, and I will fucking show you all motherfuckers. Anyway, beside the point.
No,
Cody has not been fucking up to standard. Very simple. So why do you keep fucking starting him?
Yeah.
Why do you keep fucking
You've got
starting
a player
him?
that you can exchange him with, like sub him with. You know, where your McAllister and your Gravenberch, you simply don't have another player that you can.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Who?
Curtis Jones.
Curtis Jones.
No, you do.
No,
you do. You do.
So you do put him in, but
then because of the Inter Milan game,
yeah,
was it the Inter game or one of the games? Curtis cracked the shits. So now he's fallen out with the coach.
Yeah.
So now you're not even starting the guy that we need, brother. When he came on against was it Gala? It might have been Galatasaray. He's on the byline, and the Galatasaray guys come in hard tackle. I thought he got the ball. Curtis just somehow rolled the ball this way. I thought, where the fuck did this come from? Like, this is the one guy that can hold us the fucking ball in a hard tackle.
Yeah.
I think he's technically underrated. I don't think people realize how technically gifted this guy is.
He's definitely technically gifted, 100%. I have seen that before, and I believe that. But he hasn't been swapped out for a Gravenberg or a McAllister for
No.
us to know that he's good to go there. Which in the past he had played that position so much, and he had played that position, instead of some of the greatest sixes and eights that have been in the Liverpool in the last 10 years.
Yeah,
So
mate.
and now that McAllister and Gravenberg, you can't say that they're in the greatest because they've only won one Prem together.
That's it. And the other thing that I'm
Or
sitting,
two or whatever they have won.
I'm sitting here like no, they've won one. Curtis Jones has won two.
Yeah, okay.
So now this is the other point. I don't understand. I know I'm not trying to dick ride Klopp again here, but we're talking about a manager who put on a 17-year-old Curtis Jones for a prime James Milner to go, listen, I'm taking you off. I'm putting him in because I see something right now.
Yeah.
If this guy who's won a Champions League, who's won all the trophies with us under the sun, is looking at Curtis Jones going at 17, get in. Why the fuck are you not at least considering?
After he's won everything with his club, and you would think that he's the player that's gonna play for the badge. You know,
he is the who's a Geordie for you guys that plays
Dan Burn.
Okay, they are the players you need in your club. Because they're the fans who are players now.
Yeah.
They're the fans, and when you have a fan who is your player, you are gonna get everything out of them.
No, 100%.
They're dying for the badge. You see Curtis in the Everton games, in the United games. There is a fucking pit bull there.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I think
we look unfit, bro. You saw the second half. We look like we've been unfit for the past 8 games in the Prem. Simple.
I feel like we can't wait until the season finishes. Like, we just need the season to finish.
Yeah, like, mate.
Because, like, you get such a good result, and then you just get
fucking hammered.
You just get fucked on. And it's like, it's so inconsistent. Like, you know, if you can find the consistency in your team and with your players, then that's when you know you can go for what you want to achieve. Right now, if you're inconsistent, you simply can't think of we're going this, we're going that. You just got to go game by game. That's it. And going back game by game is not a bad thing, but also by just doing that, you're just pretty much asking for the inconsistency.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, game by game, okay, but every game is different.
Yeah.
Every fucking team you're gonna play is different, bro. Like, it's simple as that. Like,
I don't even mind the game by game mentality, bro.
No, I don't mind
because
that
as long as you're playing the same fucking system, but there's no fucking system.
Yeah, there's no system.
There's no fucking system. You're not even playing the same fucking system every game. Sorry, bud. Come here.
Sorry, I don't know.
And that's the bit that does my nuts in.
It's frustrating.
Because I'm sitting there going, why is Cody Gakpo, like, are you seriously slamming your cousin? Is he slamming your cousin, son? Because this guy can't hit a fucking ball to save his life. Mate, I'm not joking. That fucking open goal. Well, not open, but that chance to slot that in. Why are you dividing your body? Why are you sliding your body to the left to try and curl it? Smack that thing laces down. Straight on.
Just hit
that target, bro.
Yeah, hit the target. Simple as that.
Why are we coming this way to try and hit it like that? Like not even I would do that. I'm not even a professional. But I know when I've played, if I'm on that side, I just hit the thing. Because at least if it parries, I know I'm going to probably have a guy who's going to hit that thing in.
You would expect
someone else to be running in.
But again, but Villa did that with Rodgers. He's like, I'm going to hit the target, and it's most likely going to parry.
And then Watkins
someone has
wanted
to be there. Simple as that, bro. Like, some of the goals that you have to score, they don't have to be the greatest goals. They can be the simplest things, and that's literally one of the most simplest goals and one of the most simplest things to do as a player. Always follow up. Simple as that. If you don't follow up, you just never know.
The other thing that fucks
and when the ball gets parried and you're not there, fuck, I should have been there.
Well, tough. You know you should have been there.
I just don't understand, man.
You know you should have been there. And that's like, this is the other thing that does my nuts in. Ekitike gets a dead leg. All right, fair enough. Whatever. It happens. I get it. Why are we subbing in Curtis Jones? Now, hold on. I'm not saying that I didn't want Curtis Jones in. But why are we subbing in Curtis Jones at the striker position?
Yeah.
This is what I want to
It's
know
just-
there.
you
You've got
can't-
Chiesa sitting there. Yeah, put on fucking Rio. Someone.
Yeah.
Rio, in the last 7 games, is the player with the most successful take-ons in the Prem.
Yeah.
What are we doing? You've got the answers in front of you.
Yeah, literally. I just say, like, you look at the stats and see what you're doing best and keep doing that. And if you've got like a Rio right now, alright, you don't want to start Chiesa, that's fine. Don't start him. Start Rio then. Simple as that.
Start fucking Rio, bro. Start the 17-year-old. Do something.
And then if you want to fucking sub Cody in, do it then. That's fine. But
And if you want to like sub, and you didn't even sub Cody out, mate. I'm sorry, mate, but yeah, the guy didn't have a good game. What makes you think this guy is gonna change it in 90 minutes?
Yeah.
If he ain't changing it in 45, or at least 10 minutes into the second, he ain't changing it.
Get him off. Get him off.
Anyway, we're not making Europe. I'm telling you now.
We're not either.
We're not making Europe. We're not making Europe. I hope that fucking bald fucking Ericsson Hard fraud gets the fuck out the club. And that's the other thing, bro. You give a manager praise because they actually do something good.
Yeah.
And then it's like, here you go. This is what I did for you. Thank you. Now I'm going to go fucking throw it back in your face for supporting me again. Just leave, bro.
Yeah.
The comment that fucking made my fucking nuts go in was this. I don't know if you listened.
No.
After the game, he goes, people don't want to talk about that we sold 300 million worth of players, though. And we're missing the $150 million player. Brother, on paper, without Isak, we should be a top 4 club. What the fuck are you on about, son?
Yeah.
What are you talking?
He said something about, the likes of Salah, how it's been so consistent lately. Yeah, but this season he's not. So you got to find an alternative to fix that.
But I think we did. Look, unfortunately, Salah didn't play that game, but I think we did. And I swear to God, if I see a 4-2-3-1 with Salah on the right again, I'm going to lose my shit because the Galatasaray game, he played in a position where he was able to grab a fucking ball and at least be in the box.
Yeah.
He was in the box. He was in his most deadliest place. Because that's where an Ekatike, say he hits it on target, I know a Salah will be there. I know a Salah will be running for that ball. Salah's not watching
Slot
that.
just needs to get on the phone to Klopp and be like, listen,
what am I doing here?
Give me some tips right here,
Yeah,
right now.
like-
You got to help out a man out. You know?
You got to help a brother out here. What am I doing wrong here? What am I doing wrong here?
I don't know if that's illegal or
I don't think it's illegal. That's like phone a friend.
yeah.
Yeah, phone a friend. Like, what am I doing wrong here? Like, what are we... I think, for me, I don't know. I just don't fucking know.
Friends.
Neither do I, mate. I if I was in school
Maybe
with
he's
him,
not
I think
getting
I'd
enough
bully
sex,
him.
bro.
Maybe he's not. Maybe
Maybe.
his missus is slamming Cody Gakpo. Maybe that's why.
Okay, well, that's we don't think that's happening.
Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why he keeps starting him because he's like, brother, I'll ruin your life. I'll ruin your life. Or is slot slamming Cody Gakpo's missus? And so he's like, here, brother.
How is that
worry.
helping Cody though?
Listen, because he's like, here, brother, you're not going to fucking put my name in the dirt because I won't fucking start you. And I've got the power for the Netherlands squad. Because without you playing, you're not playing in the World Cup.
Yeah, whatever. I don't know.
I think we're done for today.
I don't know. I just
I think we're done for today.
We're definitely done. Next week we've got a
International
break, so I reckon we do a nice little quiz and like a couple just kick back one. We'll tee something up, hopefully something fun, to have a bit of a laugh.
Yeah. We'll call it a special episode.
Yeah, the special episode.
The SP1.
Yeah.
SP1.
The Gakpo special.
Yeah, Gakpo special. Mate, he's a fucking
Maybe we
muppet,
should do
bro.
a Gakpo and...
Willock.
Yeah, definitely Gakpo and Willock special, bro. Yeah, 100%.
Mate, I'm telling you,
100%.
watching Gakpo, mate, every brain cell dies every time I watch this guy try to hit the ball.
Yeah, we'll try watching Willock, bro.
Mate, I don't know. I don't know what's worse, man. Having one in the midfield or having one trying to...
I'd rather have someone that can't score rather than someone that's going to give away goals, bro.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
Because if you guys had Willock, like a Willock or someone that that incompetent in the middle and let that many goals with us, imagine how many goals you guys would cop with the season that you started.
I forget
with.
about it. We'd be relegating.
You know, not you wouldn't be relegating, but you would not be where you are right now
No,
from the start of the season because you guys got a good start of the season at the start, and
Yeah.
you fucked it towards the middle and then now and whatever. But
Yeah, it's just fucked. It's
but
just.
Willock didn't play at the start of the season anyway. He just shouldn't have played for the rest of the season. Simple as that.
Do you know, for me, everyone's saying Xavi Alonso. I'm actually saying Julian Nagelsmann. That's who I want. I'm saying Julian
At this
Nagelsmann.
point, bro, like
bring back the German.
Do whatever you can, but just don't become another Tottenham or don't become another like Chelsea, where we don't want to be stuck in that routine and just that loop that it's not working. We got to change the manager. It's and that's why I am pissed off with Eddie still, but I still believe him. I still want to believe him. I'm going to believe him. But...
my gut tells me we're still gonna have Slot next season.
Yeah,
there's no doubt. There's no doubt. But the issue with that is how far down the barrel do we go after that?
Yeah.
That's the fucking
Do you
issue.
have a better season or do you
not? Because if we don't, then now we're starting from square one again.
I don't know. You guys let us know too if you want. If you think that, next season would be a good idea to have Slot or even Eddie as well. But
maybe we'd do manager swap. Like they do the wife swap.
And
in
do
the
what?
Serial in the
Oh, you
in
mean
the relative and the
No,
TV
I don't
reality.
want Slot in my team.
No, we'll just swap them. Just see what happens.
Swap them, fuck
I'll
it.
play the 4-3-3. I'll happily watch the 4-3-3. Katie Gakpo actually might be able to cut into the fucking box properly this time.
Done. While we swap the managers, we swap Willick and Gapco too, bro.
Done. Done.
Maybe
How
he
about
works for
what
us.
about Gakpo and Tonali? I'll do that swap.
Fuck that.
Actually, you can take McAllister and we'll take Tonali.
Last thing before now that we're saying, did you hear about Enzo wanting to leave Chelsea?
Yeah, I saw that. Where's your future? Don't know yet.
Spain, Italy. You could stay in the Prem, but who do you go at the Prem? Just let us know. What do you guys think?
I reckon Atletico Madrid. He looks like an Atletico Madrid type of guy.
Yeah, Argentinian, go there.
Yeah,
Maybe.
Mr. Simeone.
I don't know how long Simeone is going to be there for, but
I reckon he'll be there another 20 years.
yeah, he'll be there on his walking stick.
Yeah, he'll be like this. What's the fucking 1990s fucking City out with the fucking managers having the cigar? But he'll be doing it in Spain.
Yeah. Anyway,
And here's one more question. My apologies.
here's another one.
Is the Prem actually as good as what it sounds like in terms of quality of teams? Is it really the best league in the world right now? Because I just don't think it is anymore.
No, I believe that it's not right now.
Yeah, I don't think that it is anymore. I think people don't realise how close other teams are to the Prem at the moment.
Yeah, 100%. When it comes to
Not even just the big boys like Bayern and shit. I'm talking fucking...
like this season, it has to be probably close to one of the most inconsistent seasons as a Premier League, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Just a lot of inconsistency, and that mid-table just looks cooked.
Mate, like Villarreal would do fine in the Prem, mate. Real Betis would do fine in the Prem.
Fucking Ike would do better than fucking...
I reckon Ike, Olympiacos and PAOK could do fucking better than the relegation table.
Let's see if that ever happens.
Alright.
Sure.
Sure.